University Challenge. Asking the questions, Amol Rajan.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge. At stake in tonight's game is the last spot in the second round of this year's competition. And playing for it are two teams who lost their opening heats but scored enough points in doing so to earn themselves this second shot at qualification. The team from Sheffield played Warwick in their first game and with 10 minutes to go looked like they were going to win comfortably. Warwick, however, had other ideas. They took 9 of the next 10 starters and the game finished with Sheffield on 170 points and Warwick on 210. Before Warwick shut them out, Sheffield did have time to demonstrate some impressive knowledge of ancient cities, the works of Olga Tokarczuk and Ant-Men, and they were very consistent on their bonuses overall, taking on average 2 out of every 3. Let's meet the team from Sheffield once again.
Hi, I'm Rhys Lewis. I'm from Haverfordwest in Pembrokeshire and I'm studying maths.
Hi, I'm Abdurrahman Al-Sisi. I'm from Alexandria, Egypt, and I study engineering.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Jacob Price. I'm from Heatherset in Norfolk, and I study astrophysics.
Hi, I'm Isabel Dobby. I'm from Haringey in North London, and I study English literature.
The team from New College, Oxford are here having lost their opening match narrowly to Manchester. New College were the ones that made a comeback in that game. Going into the second picture round, they were 110 points behind. But some quick buzzes from Benji and Paige and a few incorrect interruptions from Manchester got them back into the game. And the final score was Manchester 170, New College 150. New College weren't quite so consistent on their bonuses, but they did answer well on linguistics, architecture and nanoparticles. Let's meet the team from New College for the second time.
Hello, I'm Benji Stimpson. I'm from North Norfolk. I'm doing a DPhil in conservation biology.
Hi, my name is Paige Crawley. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I'm studying for a Master's in Linguistics.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Jonah Poulard. I'm from Northwest London, and I'm studying Russian and linguistics.
Hi, I'm Dan Timmers. I'm from Utrecht in the Netherlands, and I'm studying for a DPhil in theoretical physics.
You all know how this works, don't you? Feeling ready? Here we go, the fingers on buzzers. Here's the starter for 10. Good luck. What two-word phrase, typically associated with the novels of H. Rider Haggard, denotes a subgenre of adventure fiction concerned with the discovery of ancient or unknown civilizations? This phrase, taken from the title of a novel about the exploits of zoologist George Challenger by Arthur Conan Doyle.
New College Crawley.
Lost City.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Also appears in the title of Michael Crichton's 1995 sequel to his earlier novel, Jurassic Park.
Sheffield is easy.
Lost World.
It is Lost World. Well done, yes. Bad luck, Paige. Your bonuses then, Sheffield, are on national flags on which stars represent islands. Which Pacific Islands nation flag features 9 yellow stars on a blue field, representing the country's 9 principal islands and atolls? The arrangement of the stars roughly corresponds to the islands' positions in the archipelago.
It's not Cape Verde,
I think
is it?
Tuvalu is...
Is Tuvalu got stars in it?
Yeah, and let's get the Union Jack.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Tuvalu?
Yes. Which African country's flag features a green triangle at the hoist on which are a white crescent and 4 white stars? The stars represent 4 islands, including the French Department of Mayotte, which this country claims.
Comoros?
Yeah.
Comoros?
Yes. Finally, the flag of which other African country includes a ring of 10 yellow stars positioned towards the lower hoist corner, representing islands including São Vicente and Santiago?
Cape Verde. Cape Verde.
I think it's Cape Verde.
That's
got
that or Equatorial Guinea, but I like Cape Verde.
That's got stars.
Cape Verde?
Yes. Cool. Let's start a question. What polysyllabic word has its origins in the Latin name of a committee of cardinals founded in 1622 to organise missionary work, where it had the neutral meaning of spread or disseminate? In the mid-19th century, it acquired its current connotations of...
New College Crawley.
Seminary.
I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Of bias or deception, the Oxford Dictionary of Philosophy defining it as the active manipulation of opinion by means that include distortion or concealment of the truth.
Sheffield Dobby.
Propaganda.
It is propaganda, yes. Your bonuses, Sheffield, are 3 questions on listed buildings used as filming locations in the Avengers films. A Grade 2 listed building designed by Norman Foster, which art gallery in Norwich was chosen to stand in for the Avengers training compound in 2015's Avengers Age of Ultron. Its collection includes notable sculptures by Henry Moore, as well as tribal art from across the world.
I should know this.
You
I
really
don't.
should.
Anglia Ruskin Gallery, maybe.
It's
Should go for it.
Turner
I don't know.
Museum.
Anglia Ruskin Gallery?
No, it's the Sainsbury Centre. Also in Age of Ultron, scenes taking place at the Barton family farm, the home of the superhero Hawkeye, were filmed on the grounds of Stratfield Say House in Hampshire, a Grade 1 listed building and seat of the holders of which hereditary peerage?
Like the Earl of something, Earl of Winchester, is that a thing? Duke of Winchester.
I don't think so. I can't do anything else.
Earl of Winchester.
No, it's the Duke of Wellington. An early scene in Avengers Infinity War features an aerial combat across the rooftops of Edinburgh's Old Town before the combatants crash into which Category A listed railway station named for a work by Sir Walter Scott?
Waverley, yeah. Waverley.
It is Waverley, yes. Let's start the question. What two-word term links all of the following? In biochemistry, an approximation used by George Briggs and JBS Haldane to determine the rate of enzyme-catalyzed reactions. In economics, an economy in which neither the amount of capital or population changes over time.
New College Stimson.
Steady state.
It is steady state, yes, well done. Your bonuses are 3 questions on the absurd. Quote, the final conclusion of absurdist reasoning is, in fact, the repudiation of suicide and the acceptance of the desperate encounter between human inquiry and the silence of the universe. This statement appears in The Rebel, an essay by which French Nobel laureate born in 1913?
Camus.
Yes. Which mythical ruler is the title figure of a 1942 long essay by Camus that explores the absurd? He is condemned by the gods to repeat an endless...
Sisyphus.
Of course. The appendix to the myth of Sisyphus is entitled Hope and the Absurd in the work of which German language author? Camus cites characters such as Gregor Samsa and the land surveyor Kay.
Kafka.
Correct. Picture round now. For your picture starter, you're going to see a map with a European city marked on it. For 10 points, I need you to give me that city's name.
New College Poulard.
Naples.
It is Naples, yes. Your picture starter showed Naples, whose traditional art of pizzaiolo was inscribed on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2017. For your bonuses, 3 more locations that have been recognised by UNESCO for their culinary heritage. 5 points for each you can name. First, this city, which was made a World Heritage Site in 2015 for the role its industrial landscape played in packing meat for the European market.
Oh.
It's Montevideo, isn't it?
No, Montevideo. It's neither Montevideo nor... Is it? It might be Rosario.
Go for it.
Guess something.
No, Rosario. Salta.
No, it's Fray Bentos. Secondly, this Mexican state, whose traditional cooking practices were awarded intangible cultural heritage status by UNESCO in 2010.
I think that is Oaxaca.
Yeah.
Oaxaca.
No, that was Michoacan. Lastly, this city made a creative city of gastronomy in 2019, in part for the role food plays in its festivals.
Ooh.
I've no idea.
It might be... Is that too far north of Hyderabad?
That's a good shout.
You go for it.
It could be... Bhopal. Hyderabad.
Well done. Yes, it is. Let's start the question. The answer I'm looking for here is a city. Referring to the stylized, sinuous, elongated human and organic forms in their work, the Spook School was a derogatory name given to a group of artists also known as the Four of which British city? The group includes the sisters Frances and Margaret MacDonald.
Sheffield Dobby.
Edinburgh?
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. You can hear more of the question, but you may not confer New College. Margaret MacDonald and Margaret's husband, Charles Rennie Mackintosh.
New College Poulard.
Glasgow.
It is Glasgow, yes. 3 questions for you on responses to war by female artists. A critique of the Second Afghan War, The Remnants of an Army, depicts the last survivor of a British expeditionary force. It is an 1879 painting by which British artist who specialised in battle paintings?
Yeah.
Pass.
It's Lady Elizabeth Butler. Portraying imagined scenes from a revolt of the 1520s, The Peasants' War is a series of monochrome prints published in 1908 by which leading German proponent of humanitarianism?
I only know Dura.
Pass.
That was Keta Kollwitz. Which US artist responded to her brother's service in World War I with the 1918 work, The Flag? It depicts an indistinct blood-red banner set against a deep blue sky.
O'Keefe.
Yeah, sure.
Georgia O'Keeffe.
It is Georgia O'Keeffe, yes. Let's start the question. In literature, what short word links all of these? Grigory Pechorin, as described in the title of a novel by Mikhail Lermontov.
New College Poulard.
Hero.
It is indeed a hero. A hero of our time. Great book. 3 questions for you, New College, on muscles of the human body. What large muscle lies on top of the clavicle, scapula and humerus? It takes its name from a letter of the Greek alphabet.
Is it the deltoid? Deltoid?
Yes. What large paired muscles spread from the base of the neck, extending across the shoulders and down the spine? The right and left muscles together form an irregular four-sided shape from which the name derives.
Trapezoid?
No, I can't accept that. The name of the muscle is trapezius. Bad luck.
Okay, we're all wrong.
Finally, from the Greek for rump or buttock, what word precedes maximus, medius and minimus in the name of 3 muscles in the region of the hip joint?
Gluteus?
Yes, it is indeed. Well done. Let's start the question. What village in southern Luxembourg, on the west bank of the River Moselle, beside the tri-point where the borders of Luxembourg, France and Germany meet, gave its name to an agreement signed on a riverboat at...
New College Poulard.
Bettenburg?
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. At the tri-point in 1985 by 5 European countries that resolved to gradually remove controls at their internal borders and to introduce...
Sheffield Price.
Schengen.
It is indeed the Schengen Accords. Your bonuses then, Sheffield, are 3 questions on a writer. Centering on a recently widowed professor, Baumgartner was the final novel published by which American writer before his death in April 2024? His other works include a series of postmodern detective novels known as the New York Trilogy.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not Cormac.
No, he was earlier.
No, just guess something.
Guess a Smith.
Smith.
No, it's Paul Auster. A 2007 novel by Auster in which an old man is visited in a mysterious closed room by characters from Auster's other works has the title Travels in the... what? The single word in question denotes a specific type of room in a monastery.
I think, no. Not our best. What was it? No, it's not our best. That's another person.
Any room? No,
I'm not going to put it.
No, pass.
It's Scriptorium. Published in 1992, which of Auster's novels takes its one-word title from the name of a sea monster mentioned in several books of the Old Testament?
Leviathan?
Is it the final
That sea monster?
One of the old sea, which one's which? I don't know which one.
Well, he's a sea monster. Behemoth a sea monster. No, Leviathan is the
Different
monster.
Leviathan.
It is Leviathan, yes, well done. Let's start the question. The London Conference of 1832 determined that the Bavarian Prince Otto von Wittelsbach would be the first king of what country? What...
Sheffield Assisi.
Belgium. Oh.
No. You can hear more of the question, but you may not confer, New College. Following the end of its war for independence, the 1832 polity was considerably smaller than the current one, but grew following the annexation in 1881 of Arta and Thessaly.
New College Crawley.
Greece?
Greece is correct. I'm so sorry, Sheffield, but at this stage in the competition, if you buzz, we do need an answer without hesitation from the person who buzzed. Bad luck, we're going to fine you 5 points, and New College, you did get the answer right, so let's have your bonuses. 3 bonuses for you then, New College, on Confucius. Confucius was born in 551 BCE in the state of Lu, in which present-day province of eastern China. Situated to the west of the Korean peninsula, its capital is Jinan.
Is that just Manchuria?
No, that's not a province.
I don't know.
I was just going to Manchuria?
Shandong. Meaning literary gleanings, what word is commonly used in the title of English translations of the Lunyu, the discourses of Confucius?
Annals.
Is it the Annals or is it the Analects?
Analect, that's right.
The Analects?
Correct. Confucius was born near the end of an era known as the Spring and Autumn period, after a book of Chronicles. This period is a subdivision of which dynasty that fell in the 3rd century BCE?
No, I don't know.
I think that's too Qin.
Tang?
Sure, I don't know, pick one.
The Tang dynasty?
No, that was the Zhou dynasty. Right, another starter question, fingers or buzzers. It's a music round, and for your starter, you're going to hear a piece of 20th century music. For 10 points, name the artist performing.
When the union's inspiration. New College Stimson.
Pete Seeger.
That is Pete Seeger, yes, for Solidarity Forever.
Solidarity Forever.
For your starter, you heard Pete Seeger, who appeared regularly on musicologist Alan Lomax's 1940s radio show, Back Where I Come From, which sought to expose a wide audience to American folk music. For your bonuses, you'll hear 3 more recordings from artists who appeared on Lomax's programme. In each case, I need you to name the artist performing. First, this artist.
Is this Hank Williams?
No, it's Blind Willie Johnson.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No.
I think it could be Hank Williams. No, that's right. Nominate Stimson.
Blind Willie Johnson.
No, that was Lead Belly. Secondly, this actor and singer.
Way down yonder in a wooden trough, an old woman died with a whooping cough.
He's the one who's the yodeler.
Oh, we've been spin, you can't
It sounds like Bing Crosby.
No, it's the guy sitting on top of the world, Doc Watson.
Doc Watson.
No, it's Burl Ives. And finally, this musician and songwriter.
This land is your land, and this land is my
Woody Guthrie.
land.
Yes.
Woody Guthrie.
It is, of course, Woody Guthrie. Thank goodness you got that one. Things about this is another starter question. I need only the short, single-word name of an animal here. Along with the closely related Rodriguez solitaire, which species is now grouped into the subtribe Raphina, endemic to the Mascarene Islands? The Nicobar pigeon is thought to be their closest living relative since the entire clade went extinct.
Sheffield S55E16.
Dodo?
It is a dodo, yes. Your bonuses are on winners at the 2024 Peabody Awards, which celebrate outstanding public service and achievement in electronic media. The documentary, directed by Davina Pardo and Leah Wolchok, that won in the arts category, was about which young adult writer? The citation praised their examination of how novels such as Forever and Blubber have been subject to censorship and used as fodder in American culture wars.
Don't know.
No.
Any young adult.
Is that the size we need to Heartstopper? But I don't think is that. That's
Go.
No, that's.
Nominate.
No.
Okay. What, who?
Mallory Blackman.
Blackman?
No, it's Judy Blume. Which 2D role-playing game set in 16th century Bavaria won an award for, quote, its innovative fusion of sweeping historical sagas with smaller personal tales? Its title derives from an Italian term used for a change made by an artist while painting.
No. Pass.
Pass.
Pentiment, from pentimento, which means to repent or change one's mind. Recognised for, quote, its ability to seamlessly unite childhood bliss with meaningful life lessons, which animated TV series about a family of Australian dogs won a Children's and Youth Award in 2024.
Louis.
Yes. I was going to say you've got that to look forward to, but it sounds like you're already into it. Right, I want a two-word answer here. The fifth movement of Berlioz's Symphonie Fantastique, the fifth movement of Mahler's Second Symphony, Franz Liszt's Totentanz, and Making Christmas from The Nightmare Before Christmas all incorporate which 13th century Gregorian chant?
Sheffield Lewis.
Dies Irae?
Yes, it is indeed. Your bonuses, Sheffield, are on Lev Landau's Genius Scale, his personal ranking of the importance and contributions of physicists. Landau ranked Newton and Einstein at the top of his scale. You need to identify three of the figures he put on the next tier down. First, a physicist born in Bristol in 1902 who shared the 1933 Nobel Prize with Erwin Schrödinger for, quote, the discovery of new productive forms of atomic theory.
Dirac, maybe?
Yeah,
Dirac?
It was. Secondly, a physicist born in Dieppe in 1892 who was awarded the 1929 Nobel Prize for, quote, his discovery of the wave nature of electrons.
What Pauli would it be?
No. De Broglie, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
De Broglie?
Yes. Finally, a physicist born in Würzburg in 1901, he won the 1932 Nobel Prize for, quote, the creation of quantum mechanics, the application of which has, inter alia, led to the discovery of the allotropic forms of hydrogen.
It's not Planck, isn't born in 1901.
Sure.
It's not.
It's not Maxwell, maybe?
No. Like
Born.
Stark, maybe, I don't know. Stark.
No, it was Heisenberg. Let's start the question. What three letters begin the names of all of the following Roman emperors? The 3rd century ruler who co-reigned with his father, Valerian. The emperor who ended the Diocletian...
Sheffield S55E16.
G-A-L.
Well done. It is indeed, yes. Scores level. Your bonuses, Sheffield, are on the novels of Charles Dickens. In each case, I want you to identify the work from an extract taken from its opening paragraphs. First, quote, London, Michaelmas term lately over, and the Lord Chancellor sitting in Lincoln's Inn Hall. Implacable November weather.
Because it's like Tale of Two Cities if it's set, that's set Julie London. And
No, definitely. Our mutual friend is in London.
Our mutual friend?
Yeah.
Try that, yeah.
Our mutual friend?
No, it's Bleak House. Second, quote, ours was the marsh country, down by the river, within, as the river wound, 20 miles of the sea.
Should we just go our mutual friend again? That's what
Like
it was.
yeah, fine.
It's about the terms.
I don't like great.
It opens with the terms.
Our mutual friend?
No, marsh country is Great Expectations.
Yeah.
Finally, quote, there were a king with a large jaw and a queen with a plain face on the throne of England. There were a king with a large jaw and a queen with a fair face on the throne of France.
Yes. Tale of Two Cities.
Had to be, didn't it? Yes, well done. Let's start the questions. A picture round now. For your picture starter, you will see a late 16th century painting. For 10 points, name the artist.
Sheffield Dobby.
Caravaggio.
It is, of course, Caravaggio, yes. That was Caravaggio's Narcissus, depicting the character of the same name from Greek mythology. Your picture bonuses will be 3 paintings depicting the story of Echo and Narcissus, and I want you to name the artist in each case. First, this painting from 1903.
Waterhouse.
Waterhouse?
Yeah.
Waterhouse?
Yes. Next, this early 17th century work.
It looks French, so
Early 17th.
Poussin.
Poussin, do we like that? Sure. Poussin?
Well worked out. Finally, this painting from 1804.
Oh, a constable. Oh, wait.
Is it Turner?
It will be Turner, yeah.
Turner?
It is Turner, yes, well done. Now start the question, fingers on buzzers. A 1977 agreement between Commonwealth nations to boycott South Africa in sporting competitions on account of the country's system of apartheid is known by the name of what hotel located near Ochterada in Perthshire, where it was signed and which hosted the 2014 Ryder Cup and 2019 Solheim Cup? Anyone want to have a guess?
Sheffield Dobby.
McDonald Hotel.
No. Anyone from New College?
New College Poolard.
The Ritz.
No, it's Glen Eagles. Let's start the question. The Caravanks, the Kamnik-Savinja Alps and the Julian Alps are 3 of the major mountain ranges in which European country? The last of these contains this country's highest mountain, Triglav, which is...
New College Poolard.
Slovenia.
It is Slovenia. Well done. Your bonuses at New College are on dumplings. In French cuisine, what term denotes dumplings made from finely ground fish or meat that are usually oval-shaped and cooked by poaching? The term is sometimes used more broadly to refer to rugby ball-shaped scoops of any soft food.
Canal?
Canal.
Yeah.
Quenelle.
Yes. In Tibetan and Nepali cuisine, what short reduplicative name is given to a traditional type of steamed dumpling?
Momo.
Yes. In Polish cuisine, what term denotes small crimped dumplings that are usually boiled and which can have either savoury or sweet fillings? The term...
Pierogi.
Yes, well done. Let's start the question. The practices known as the 5 pillars originate in a hadith named for what figure who questions Muhammad on the principles of Islam? This figure had previously appeared to Muhammad in the cave of Hira.
New College Crawley.
Jabril?
Yes, Jibril or Gabriel. Well done. Your bonuses, New College, are on dentistry. Widely used in dental fillings, the term amalgam indicates an alloy of what metal with other metals?
Mercury.
Mercury.
Yes. Dental amalgam is typically a mixture of liquid mercury and a powdered alloy containing tin, copper, and a slightly larger quantity of which other Group 11 metal, which lies immediately below copper in the periodic table?
So.
No. Is it cadmium?
Sure.
Cadmium.
No, it's silver. Which Group 12 metal is sometimes added to amalgam as an oxygen scavenger, improving the alloy's resistance to corrosion and fatigue? The process of galvanising involves adding a coating of this metal to iron or steel to the same
Zinc.
end. Yes, well done. Let's start the question. Described as using fashion as a powerful tool to express identity and personality, a 2024 exhibition in Tate Britain featured the portraits of which artist who moved...
Sheffield Dobby.
John Singer Sargent.
Well done. It is indeed. Your bonuses then, with 5 points in it, are on a Greek god. In Ovid's Metamorphoses, Pyrois, Eus, Ethon and Phlegon are the names given to the 4 horses that draw the carriage of which god? He is the son of Hyperion and Thea and the brother of Eos and Selene.
Sun god. Where? Sun
Helios,
Helios.
yeah.
Helios?
Yes, in Book 12 of Homer's Odyssey, Odysseus and his crew visit which mythical island where, despite Odysseus' warnings, his men eat the sacred oxen belonging to Helios?
I think it's still in Charybdis, but the name of the island.
No.
It's not. No,
No, it's different.
Let's start with N.
No, pass. Just pass.
Pass.
It's Thrinacia. Finally, Oxen of the Sun is the title of episode 14 of which 20th century novel? The episode opens with the words Deschil Hollis Eamus,
Ulysses.
repeated 3 times.
Ulysses.
Yes, well done. Let's start the question. Natasha Subramanian and Luke Williams were awarded the 2022 Goldsmiths Prize for their novel titled For Which Island? The novel sees 2 friends learn of the forced expulsion of the residents of the Chagos Islands.
New College Stimson.
Sorry.
I'm afraid you lose 5 points, and you can hear more of the question, but you may not confer, including from the titular island, the location of a naval support facility leased to the United States of America by Britain.
Sheffield Prize.
Diego Garcia.
It is, of course, Diego Garcia. Bad luck, New College. Your bonuses then, Sheffield, are on smaller locations in England that include the place name element Burgh. That's B-U-R-G-H, meaning fortification or stronghold. It has various local pronunciations. Which English monarch died at Brough by Sands? a village near Carlisle, in 1307. He and his son made unsuccessful attempts to conquer Scotland.
Yeah.
Is Edward the First?
Yeah.
Edward I?
Yes. Burr Castle in Norfolk is the site of a late 3rd century fort that was part of what system of coastal defences, named in part after a Germanic people?
3rd century.
Anglo-Saxons.
Saxon walls.
defence. Yeah.
Saxon walls.
Bad luck, it's Saxon Shore I needed. Site of an Art Deco hotel, Burr Island in Devon is the setting of 2 novels by which author born in 1890?
It's not.
D.H. Law. No.
Come on.
Evelyn Waugh.
Evelyn Waugh.
No, it's Agatha Christie. 2 minutes to go. Egyptian, Omotic, Chadic, Cushitic, Berber and Semitic.
New College Poulard.
Now, I'm afraid you must answer straight away. You lose 5 points. Are principal branches of which major language family?
Sheffield S55E16.
Afroasiatic.
It is Afroasiatic, yes. Your bonuses are 3 questions on the BAFTA Award for Most Promising Newcomer to Leading Film Roles, a category that lasted from 1952 to 1984. In each case, I need you to name the actor from the role and film for which they received the award. First, the winner of the 1982 award for the role of Joey LaMotta in Raging Bull.
Oh, is it De Niro?
Not newcomer, no, sure.
I think it's De Niro.
Yeah, go for
De Niro?
No, De Niro played Jake LaMotta. That was Joe Pesci. Secondly, the winner of the 1961 award for the role of Arthur Seaton in Saturday Night and Sunday Morning.
Pass.
It's Albert Finney. Lastly, the winner of the 1977 award for the roles of Tallulah in Bugsy Malone and Iris Steensma in Taxi Driver.
Is that De Niro?
No.
Oh, is it Dench?
I'll nominate you.
Judy Dench.
Nominate CC?
Judy Dench?
No, it's Jodie Foster. Another starter question. I need a single word here, an archaic form of a common verb. What word links the titles of a 1946 play by Eugene O'Neill and a comedic song by the duo Flanders and Swan?
Sheffield Price.
Cometh.
It is indeed cometh. Yes, your bonuses, Sheffield, are on words that appear only once in the complete writings of William Shakespeare. The word honorific cabili tudini tatibus, meaning able to receive honours, is used by the illiterate Costard in which of Shakespeare's plays?
Costard, anyone know?
No.
Othello, maybe.
King Lear. Go.
King Lear.
No, it's Love's Labour's Lost. Possibly derived from an old term for ebony, what name does Shakespeare give to the poison used to kill Hamlet's father? Shakespeare may have been inspired by use of a similar word in Marlowe's The Jew of Malta.
Anything?
No.
Come on.
Barabbas.
No, it's Hebenon. What adjective does Kate use in The Taming of the Shrew to describe the disorienting effect of the sun upon her eyes? In modern usage, this word can also mean embellished, often with jewels or rhinestones.
Glitter.
Glittered.
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 No, it's bedazzled. Another starter question. Which 2 islands are separated by the Strait of Bonifacio? And at the Golden New College have 125 and Sheffield have 175. You were so far ahead for so long, guys.
What I was doing.
What you were doing, what do you mean? At the end with a...
Yeah, Diego Garcia.
I wouldn't let that colour the way you look back on this because you were so impressive. It's just the last 5 minutes went against you. But crucially, Jonah, you knew everything you needed about Russia and Russian literature, so that's fine.
Yeah, my tutors won't be off.
Exactly.
After me,
And you sounded very clever about Hyderabad. It's been wonderful getting to know you. Well done for playing so fantastic well. I'm sorry that we're going to be saying goodbye to you guys, but it's been an honour. Sheffield, you did sort of slightly leave it rather late, but in that last 5 minutes, which was crucial, you came storming through, so well done. We shall see you again. And I hope we'll see you again. I hope you can join us next time for the first of the second round matches. But until then, it is goodbye from New College, Oxford.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Sheffield University.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.